Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? So, yesterday I re pierced this. So, and now I got to do this one. So, and I also pierced my nose again, but I got a smaller hoop in it this time. As I press, it opens up so it can go on through. And I'm so proud that I got this. I didn't do the Russian piercing roulette because of a reason. I'm going to be getting dentures. And I'm going to re-pierce this one when I get the dentures. And maybe my Monterey, or whatever you want to call it. So I went on a piercing frenzy yesterday. Because if you can pierce yourself without bleeding, you did a good job. If you didn't and you bled, you have done an epic fail. So, my doctor, Dr. Fossil, told me not to quit my day job, which my day job is doing videos for everybody so they can see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis in my journey. And the thing is I'm going to get me some hair dye, probably silver or some type of white tone hair product dye, and redo my hair, but I'm not going to put it on the roots because I don't want my head to be on fire. But I'm looking for a look that is totally different from everybody else's. I would go to the beauty shop and get it done, but I don't have $40 to go get it done. So I do it myself the best way I know how, because I went to beauty school and I was doing braiding for this challenge that the hairdressers had. And I did box braids and twist braids. But the twist braids wouldn't stay twisted. So I didn't do no more twist braids. So I just did regular braids and dyeing the mannequin's head and all that stuff. And then we had a client come in and said that they wanted a haircut like mine. So I cut her hair and I dyed it to the extent of what she wanted. So, I never went back. I should have finished that class to where I can go work, but I didn't. So the reason of the facts is I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent, but I don't let it affect my day-to-day life. Because, see, when I do something on myself, the hairdressers is like, I love your hairstyle. So this side is growing out. The back and everything's growing out. And then we got this side. So I left some hair here so it can go back up in a ponytail when I get it done. And this part has grown out dramatically since I haven't braided it. So this is growed out a lot, a lot. It's almost the same size as this. So that piece that I cut on accident, no, it fell out is what happened, is I had hair gel on it and it just came off with the braid and I was like, great. So my hair's growing out. I'm loving it. The way that I cut it, I did a great job. So I'm going to let it grow out to see how long I can get it, because I'm not buying no hair for a couple of months. I'm letting my hair grow out more. It'll probably be in late April when I get another kind of hair, because right now my hair needs to grow out a little bit longer so it can go in the braid and not be sticking out up at the base of the hair that I braided. So it's going to be thicker. It's going to be prettier. So I'm going to let my hair go back out the way that I had it before, down to my ass. And I'm not going to cut it no more. So I'm going to get my look back. Y'all need to quit calling me a fucking butch, because I'm not a butch. I'm just a regular lady, female, that wants to be accepted in the world like everybody else. So why does these people want to bring me down all the time when I can bring them down to their own size? But the thing is where I did have a piercing career and body jewelry, I did pierce some people, and I got paid under the table for it. Like, I wouldn't charge a lot for the piercings, because I know how people is, they're like, well, I don't have that type of money. Well, if you want the piercing, just give me $10 and I'll do it and get it over with. So that's what I used to do when I had my certificate, because somebody called the law on me and said that I was doing illegal things by piercing people. And I said, here's my degree, bruh. Tattoo and body piercing. But where all my stuff got stolen down there in Michigan, in Flint, by that nigger I was telling you all about a long time ago, he tried to act like me and saying that he got in a car wreck and he was in a coma for 18 days and all this shit. And I just come home from that place, and I was home for about 24 hours, and he called and said that he was in a coma for 18 days. He wasn't in no coma for 18 days. So I get tired of niggas lying on me. White, brown, black, whatever color they are. They all niggas in my book. But let me go back to my piercings. Okay, so we got the video of where this one went in easy peasy. Then we got this one that is going in, but not so easy. And everybody's like, when you pierce your right side, you're gay. No. A piercing is whatever you want it to be. Piercings doesn't mean if you have one ear that's all pierced and they be sitting there saying, oh my God, she's gay. No, I'm not gay. I pierce my right side because I don't have a lot of feeling on this side of my face. So if you punch me, I'm gonna laugh and knock the fuck out of somebody if they hit me first. I let them hit me first, and then when I get on dazed, it's on like Donkey Kong. But there's nobody yet that I haven't come along around and they start. They provoke me. Evie, the state police and the police knows this, because I've been warning them since 2016. I said, if a bitch feels froggy, let her jump. Let her jump and taunt me and watch what I do. He said, Chrissy, you know you won't go to jail. I said, I know I won't go to jail. And they told me that they would just send me back to Hazard till I cooled off. So I'm just at the point in my life where I no longer give a damn about bitches being jealous of me, because I'm 35. I'll be 36 this year, and my daughter will be 12-year-old. Do you think that I'm going to sit around and let some bitch diss me on Facebook, but not enough goddamn nerve to come and face me in real terms? So if a bitch feels froggy, let her jump. Because right now I'm at the point in my life where I no longer give a damn. But Here recently, they was a girl named Kimberly, whatever her last name is. She blocked me here on Facebook so I couldn't messenger. After she wrote a whole page about the shit about me and calling me a butch. And the only butch I see is a cougar going after young kids. That's all that is. I think her name is Kimberly Riley or something like that. And only thing she wants is a kid. She don't want nobody her age. But she's gonna try to run everybody else's reputation because she's a fucking cougar. But I called her out. You all heard it. I did it right here and I called her out. Now what's she gonna do? She go over to a courthouse and get something on me. You know what'll happen? I'll get her laughed out of court. Just like I did that Clifton Evans. I get everybody laughed out of court. Evie, when I went to court over my daughter, I said, Your Honor, I've got my daughter right now, and I said she's at the house, and I need to hurry up and get back to her. He said, Who's watching her? I said, My brother and his girlfriend. And then Norman said, Well, you could have brought my kid so I can see her. I said, If you want to see your kid, you know where I fucking live. And I walked out. I couldn't handle it. I was shaking all over and everything. And I went straight to his car, kicked the door in, and kicked the headlight and made a scratch mark on the headlight. I might have hurt my right leg, but you know what? That felt so good when I kicked that door in. It felt really good. And then they told him, Jamie Brunk told him not to go out there until I leave. And he said, That girl is dangerous. And it's just where I've had a hardened past of where I couldn't stay at home. I always had to leave home because of something or someone always wanting to fight and argue with me. So if anybody wants to start, it's on. But y'all need to straighten out your priorities before you get around me. Because I ain't done nothing wrong to nobody. Nobody. I'm always nice and kind to everybody I'm around. So I'm going to leave you all with this. Peace and love. Always remember, be good. I love you guys. Bye.